Hello everybody and welcome to the news episode, the news interview. And we here like every week in the heart of this fantastic club, this new Guernica. And today we're going to talk about your history, because we like to know what's the history behind the music actually. That's why we make this into the Tilt Shift and AUCH. So I introduce for you Wretla. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
All good. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
For taking the time in the middle of your holiday.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, anytime, man.
Thank you very much for
Appreciate
that. So I like to know, but first of all, this interview is always always is the same.
Yeah.
How do you start in the music? How do you feel that? We're gonna like start like the same way, because we like to know. What do you choose actually? I'm going to make the first question. What do you choose music for express your feelings? For that, because you can like write a book or make movies. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Make, I don't know. Dance reggae. I don't know what.
Yeah. Cool, no.
But you choose music for your channel for expression.
Yeah.
What do you choose your music for, first of all?
Like, why do I do it? It's probably because it's kind of easier for me than any of the other ones.
Yeah.
I know it just came like very naturally. I just had so many like experiences when I was younger that I was like, if I can make other people feel like I did, then that'd be kind of cool.
This is it. Yeah, this is the good way actually, because you can go for the easy way, because it's easy for you maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the other guys it's easy to write a book, but not make music. That's why it's very smart. It might go to you, your feelings actually.
Yeah.
And go there. This is more easy for me, so I'll go there. That's it. This is how I make me feel.
I think it's also like for me, I feel like expressing myself. I feel like I'm not very good at doing that just in general. Like I feel like communicating with people is like quite hard, or relating to people. And I think I don't know. I just feel like music for me is just so powerful, such a powerful way to connect with people. And like if I'm at a party, like I'm DJing because I'm so anxious and shy that it's nice to be like in front of some decks and just be like playing some music and making people smile, because otherwise like I'm out there and they're like asking me questions. I'm like, oh my God,
everybody there.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Smile, blink. Yes. Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
It's so hard.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
I think maybe I don't know if you have like 10 years like playing, but I think maybe you can feel the same too. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
All the years that you are make music or you DJing, do you feel the same way? The same like very kind of anxious or what's going on? Because not every day is Christmas. Say a friend of mine, Not every day is a good day,
Yeah.
How do you go for it in this situation when you feel maybe kind of weird?
When I'm playing, or
Before you go to play some DJing or important.
Oh, I always feel weird. I always feel weird and anxious before I play. It happens so often that I don't think I've ever played a gig where I've just been like chill and
this is
cracking games and just I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock this party. I'm always like, am I gonna rock this party? I don't know if I'm gonna rock this party. And I'm in the bathroom for like 30 minutes beforehand. So I'm like, oh my God.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you have some trick for that? Like maybe
breathing helps.
Yeah.
Breathing, not talking to people, is great. What's another really good one? Definitely not chaining cigarettes. It's really good. But apart from that, I find breathing and just like I find coming a little bit prepared before I come in.
Yeah.
If I have like 3 songs that I know are gonna work well, and I think they're like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. You've got 3 songs. You've got basically like 15 minutes sorted out. Then you're fine, and you can kind of 'cause it takes 15 minutes, like for me at least, to like get all the nerves out and be like, okay, like I don't know why I'm being nervous. I've been doing this for years, but
Yeah.
you still every time you get up there, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like a ride a horse, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's going on, but then you can chill and you feel the horse and you get, that's it. You get wave, you know, swing the wave.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And for the part of you're producer too. You have very great songs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very good thing. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
I love your music actually.
Thank you.
I listened for the last 3 days.
Yeah, true.
That's very new. But yeah. But I think I found there like different kind of styles. I remember always obviously different styles, but also I find there like sounds that I know now here in Australia in Melbourne. That kind of beers so that I hear this beers from here as well. Like,
Yeah.
Make me feel like here actually in Australia.
Yeah.
How do you start when you go for it? When you I don't know you decide make an album or make a song because it's a decision. All right, I'm gonna make an album or I'm gonna make a song.
Yeah.
What is your first step for going to this new I don't know path or journey for when you start making new music? Or do you decide to make a?
It's always kind of like for me. It kind of happens like. I don't think I've only done this once when I've like gone out of my way to like make an EP. I'm doing that at the moment. I've got like a concept in mind, and I'm like, okay, it's going to be. I want it to be about this. It's going to be a storyline. I've written I've been writing about how the whole EP is going to go like as like a tale. But previously, what I would do is like I'd be making music over a certain period of time. And after like I don't know, maybe like 12 months or something, like a year, I'd come back, I'd look back and I'd be like, oh wait, this one, and this one, all sound the same, and I'm listening back to them, and they all kind of have the same mood. They all kind of like tell a bit different story of like how the year went by, and yeah, and then like I don't think I'm very good at realizing where my head's at the time. I'm trying to get better at that, but when that happens, I guess I'm just like looking back on looking back on the year and just finding things that kind of like line up together. And there was the last EP before that, I was making all these songs, and it was back to self, and a lot of them were very not very like dance floor focused. They were very like ethereal and very like melancholy and like very like distorted and like I don't know, just kind of sounded like felt like nostalgia to me. But at the time I was going through like a really like rough period trying to make dance music, but then being like I don't know if I can be making dance music in the way I was doing. It's too intense. Like this lifestyle is too intense. Like I just want to pull back and make like just music. And all the music that I was making is like they were basically like love songs to my partner, because I was away from her for so long, and I was like recluse from her. I was like away from her and like not paying as much attention as I would, and I was kind of like all the songs were kind of yearning for her, and me also kind of apologizing as well. Like and yeah, I think like I don't know, for me it's always like it's an accidental time capsule of that time, because when I look back on that EP, I remember the house that I was living in. I remember me getting on those flights, and I remember like the text, like texting her and calling her or whatever, and in the smells and the sound of all like the walks that I was doing at the time, it feels like just a little snapshot of my life, which is really that's what I'm trying to do, in just like the best, most purest way possible.
Yeah, it's very interesting this because the music have that thing, because when you have, I don't know, your favorite song or the song that you hear when you are, I don't know, teenager or when you was a child, the different songs have different smell or colors, or memories actually. I know the music that I hear, I don't know, your mom, your dad, your brother, I don't know, where are your friends. So the music captures some points of your life And it's good to know when you wait. If you have this EP, you capture like just that essence.
Yep.
And you can make maybe the next year you can make another album. The different you feel different way. You can have different mood and different vibe. The album.
Yeah.
It's just a good. It's good. I don't know if it's good. It's like the thing that kind of make music beautiful and weird at the same time, because we have actually music that make us feel like sad, make us feel happy, you know.
Yeah.
Very thing, because it's when the artists transmit their mood in the music.
Yeah.
You can feel the feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe in that time when the people make music to, or what they like to express in this sound.
Yeah.
So it's very. This is one particular thing for the. I don't know if we can say that the good artists or not bad artists, but when you transmit your feelings in your music, I think this is it. This is when you've done the correct. I don't know. You make a good work. You know?
Yeah.
Because the people can feel in the thing.
Yeah.
This is it.
I completely agree. Yeah, I think the sign of a good artist is someone who is just expressing whatever they are feeling at the time in the most accurate way possible, and also there is like another aspect to that. An artist is also being unashamedly themselves and expressing that in the most purest way possible. So it doesn't really matter if I think it's really easy especially with music and a lot of creative fields, to get caught up in brands and marketing and like cultural relevancy and stuff. But I think that the artists that last the longest and the artists that are the strongest are the ones that just express that what they're doing and how they are in the purest and most honest way that they possibly can. And I think I've always been trying to do that, and I think it's really easy to be like, well, I'm making all this music, but like everyone on my phone seems to be doing all this stuff and playing with all these people and doing all this stuff, and then you go, but my stuff doesn't sound anything like that, and you kind of get in your own head.
Yeah. So
you really it takes a lot of effort to just just crush your phone and throw it away, and then just continue on that path, undistracted.
And concentrate in yourself and your feelings, the thing that you try to express actually. And whatever the artist thinks that you want, and make books or whatever, music, of course. But yeah, this is important when you try to connect, actually, make that connection when you're feeling what the other people, because everybody feels actually kind of the same thing, you know. We're very similar people, the human, actually we feel actually the same thing, you know. You put the song, so you know, this is more the Radiohead song, like very deep, you know, I can feel that, I can feel that pain. So we all, you can jump the Radiohead to some beautiful house, you know, you know.
Exactly.
But this is a good thing, I don't know, for the music, for creators actually, for when you make music, express it actually.
I think you need that as an artist. You also need to have that silence. You need to kind of sit with yourself and be able to really kind of just look at how you feel and just not even analyze it, but just don't distract yourself and sit with yourself. Because if you can get that out of yourself and do it honestly, it doesn't really matter about what the end product is, because you can never know how people are going to receive it. It doesn't really matter. Sure. So you just need to you kind of need to enjoy the process of making art and getting that off your chest, because maybe you might relate to one person, maybe you might relate to a billion. It doesn't really matter. You have to keep those things out of your vision and just get it out of your system. Otherwise, it's going to eat you up. And that's kind of why artists do it.
Therapy thing.
It is. It's 100% therapy. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Pretty cheap, unless you buy. Yeah. I mean.
It's not that cheap actually. But the last year you lived in Berlin.
Yes. Yeah.
Germany. How was it? Is it first time like living abroad?
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, I've actually never lived outside of hometown here, Melbourne, Naarm. So yeah, that was yeah, I've been there for like 8 or 9 months now.
How was it? How was it then?
It's God, it's so good. Yeah, I love it. Like it's been very very stressful. Like
Yeah.
trying to
The
move
first
to
year.
yeah, it's trying to get an apartment, trying to get a job, trying to do like just trying to I don't know fill out paperwork in another language. Like it's terrifying. But all the other stuff is great. Like living there, like I moved over there a lot, like mostly for music, but also just a lifestyle change. And it feels like I don't know. I feel like I think like I was saying to you before, like it feels like you can kind of be an adult. You don't feel like you're being watched. You don't feel like you're being monitored. And there's so many fences and tape around what you can do. You can kind of just do whatever you like. And there's just a lot of I don't know the people that I've been meeting there and a lot of people that I've been talking to and stuff just makes me feel really, really, really inspired about just living and just really interesting people. And I just feel like I can't. Sometimes I'm in a lot of situations where I'm just on my ass, like not knowing how to like kind of keep up with a lot of people, and it feels really inspiring because I feel like I'm really trying again. And I feel like I was getting very complacent living here, not doing as much as I want to, whereas over there it feels I just feel like it feels like the change that I needed. I just think like a little zap up my ass, really.
Yeah. It's good thing change. For me it's the same actually. I'm here, right? Like
yeah, exactly.
1 year here, the different languages, the same thing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
ouch, ouch. Ouch. Ouch.